Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love.
You're watching week 4 of Inside Tiger Athletics here at Tiger Stadium on this beautiful Friday night. The stands are full of energy. It's Tackle Cancer Night. The Tamers in training are performing at halftime, but most exciting of all, we're hosting the Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. But before we can take a look to tonight's game, we have to recap last week's tough home opening loss against Conway. Here's Coach Grant with a recap of last week's loss against the Wampus Cats.
All right, obviously not the result that we were shooting for Friday night. We went out here on our first home game and got beat by a quality Conway football team, and a lot of variables went into that loss. You know, we're turning the ball over too much and really just not truly playing to the standards that we're looking for, and that's an area that we've focused on. So our non-conference is complete. Played 3 very tough football teams and finished the non-conference 1 and 2.
I know the boys are ready to learn from their mistakes, but they're also ready to put the past in the past and face off against Fayetteville High School tonight. Since 2004, the Tigers have gone 9-4 versus Fayetteville, but that's not without a few tough losses. Year after year, Bentonville High School has faced off against Fayetteville in the state championship, and it never gets easier to know who will take the win. Looking forward to tonight, here's Coach Grant with keys to the win on the crucial matchup versus Fayetteville.
So now we will start our conference play with obviously a very tough opponent in the Fayetteville Bulldogs. The tradition of Fayetteville is similar to us in the sense that they've competed for a conference or a state championship for the last 8 to 10 years, just like we have. You know, Bentonville Tigers have won 9 of the last 10 conference championships, and every year we've played Fayetteville. It's always been a battle. We've won, I think, the last 11 regular season matchups versus them, so this is a big game for our kids out here on Friday night. Fayetteville comes in 1 and 2, and it also has played a tough non-conference schedule. Very impressed with their opponents and their quality of scheduling that they've done, just similar to us. So they're coming in hungry for a win. You know, it's a new season for both teams as we start conference play, and it's important to win the first one. So, you know, they got a new coaching staff over there, so there's some changes going on, but what we're seeing is still a real quality football team that's doing a lot of good things. Offensively, we're very impressed with some of their skill position guys. At quarterback, they've got a new quarterback in there that's doing a lot of good things. Very athletic kid that throws the ball well, accurate, has great ball placement. He has 2 phenomenal receivers that our kids will have to make sure we contain and try to do everything we can to keep them from catching balls. And then up front, you know, they have guys that maybe aren't as big as what we've used to seeing from them, but great technicians in what they do, and we'll have to do good things against them. Defensively, it's a group, it's a unit that's doing a little bit different scheme than what we're used to seeing. But the thing that impresses me most about them is just their effort and how hard they play. So this will be a great matchup for us. It's important to us to win conference championships around here. And truthfully, if you're going to win a conference championship around here, you better start by going through Fayetteville. So we're excited about this matchup and look forward to people coming out and watching. If you can't come watch, be sure to follow us on BentonvilleSportsNetwork.com.
This week, we are excited to bring you a new segment that will introduce you to the athletes of Bentonville High School. You'll get to know their hobbies, their interests, and their sports. We'll walk and talk for 50 yards. This is 50 Yards with Lydia Fielder. 50 Yards with Bentonville Football's Davis Hogue. If you could choose anyone to play in a movie, who would it be and why?
I would choose The Rock because he can probably punt me as far as he punts a football.
What do you love most about being a Tiger?
The brotherhood I formed with all my teammates.
When did you start playing football?
I started in 6th grade, actually at middle linebacker in Boys and Girls Club.
If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would it be?
To Australia, just so I could pet a kangaroo.
How do you handle stress on the field?
Most of the time I don't get stressed out.
Do you have a funny story about your teammates?
Actually, every year we prank the 9th grade kicker, and we pranked the 9th grade kicker Elliot this year, and we actually gave him a swirly.
Who inspires you?
My dad inspires me because he's been through a lot of the same stuff as me. He played college football, so he knows like really what I'm talking about and what I've been through.
Well, like father, like son. 50 Yards with Davis Hogue.
I know you feel it right. I know you feel it right. I know I'm still gonna need to let you go. I know you fool me when you hold me like you know you're never gonna.
Once again, tonight's matchup looks like it won't disappoint, with both Bentonville and Fayetteville tied on the season with a record of 1-2. However, both teams are united on common ground tonight to fight against childhood cancer for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Be sure to catch us next week when we recap tonight's game versus Fayetteville, as well as preview next week. Until then, though, beat cancer, beat Fayetteville, and go Tigers. It's game time, folks. I'm Lydia Fielder for Inside Tiger Athletics.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love.